adventure in whatever comes our way. Yeah, I gotta go make it happen.
All right, we became a rock station, Robin.
Yeah,
We
I
are
love it,
playing.
love it.
We're playing Steppenwolf. We went back in time or something.
I know, it's so cool. This
All
song
right.
is going to live forever.
The reason we're playing that piece of music is because Bike Week is this week, right?
Yeah, you said it starts this weekend.
I don't know if it starts the 6th or the 5th. I don't remember. I'm a little bit confused about this. But anyway, 2016 Bike Week is upon us. Daytona Beach Bike Week attracts more than 500,000 motorcycle enthusiasts from all over the world.
And a lot of money.
And a lot of money is brought in there. And a lot of folks who normally don't look like bikers look like bikers.
I know.
Because
That's
the other days of the year, they are dressed like businessmen and
The
businesswomen.
bandwagon people.
But they get their leather on and then their spiked collars and their... and I suppose there's a number of them. You were a biker chick. It's hard to believe you were a biker chick. Did you wear leather?
No, I didn't like leather.
You didn't like leather?
No, I liked hot shorts. I like short
Oh,
shorts.
hot shorts. Well, yeah.
hot shorts.
Well, I can imagine
I
that.
like short shorts.
So anyway, 500,000 motorcycle enthusiasts from all over the world. It's 10 days of motorcycle shows, exhibits, live concerts, races, all at Daytona in Daytona Beach, and some of it at the Speedway, I believe.
Yep.
So I want to tell you about the history of this thing.
Okay.
Did you know that the first Bike Week was January 24th, 1937?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was the inaugural running of the Daytona 200, and so that was the first Bike Week, 1937.
Wow, cool.
And a race was all part of it. Do they still race over there, Robin? Or
They do.
Okay. So the first race took place on a 3.2-mile stretch of the beach.
I don't think they race on the beach.
I don't think they do.
They race
Yeah.
at the Speedway.
The actual stretch of the beach, if you want to go to a historical place, was just south of Daytona Beach. Let's see what that would be. What would that be? Called Daytona Beach Shores now? Just
Yeah, I would
south
think
of the beach?
so. Yeah.
Ed Kretz of Monterey Park, California, was its first winner, riding an American-made Indian motorcycle and averaging 73.34 miles per hour.
Wow, cool.
He won the inaugural City of Daytona Beach Trophy. Mm-hmm. In 1937, the race course ran about 1.5 miles north of the beach.
Probably up by Ormond.
Yeah, by Ormond, through a 1/4 mile turn where the sand was banked, and then onto the paved public roadway portion for the trip south.
Cool.
Coming back to the final turn, another high sand bank awaited riders as they raced on the hard sands of Daytona Beach. Starting times for these events were dictated by the local tide tables. That would make sense.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you don't want water wings.
The races continued from 1937 until 1941. In the early years, the Daytona 200 was also called the Handlebar Derby
Oh,
by local racing aficionados.
Nice.
Aficionados. Harley Davidson has and continues to be huge as a participant in Bike Week in Daytona Beach. In 1940, Harley Davidson not only won the Daytona 200, but 8 of the top 10 were won by Harley Davidson riders.
nice.
What kind of bike did you guys have?
Harley. A panhead, 1960.
A panhead.
Yep, it makes a difference.
In 1942.
Yes.
That's with the big long handlebars?
The big long front end Springer.
The big long front end Springer.
The Easy Rider bike that what's his name, Peter Fonda rode with the chop front. That's a chopper.
Okay. But the high handlebars, that wasn't part of the deal?
Not part of Ronnie's bike,
Oh,
but they were
Ronnie's.
part of other bikes, but not his particular bike. He didn't like the big tall handlebars, so he didn't.
I
put 'em
wouldn't
on.
either. That seems uncomfortable.
Yeah, he didn't like ape hangers.
Ape hangers. In 1942, the Daytona 200 was discontinued because of World War II. The American Motorcycling Association noted that it was in the interests of national defense that the event was canceled. With the war came a general rationing of fuel, tires, and key engine components. Even though the racing event was officially called off, people still showed up for an unofficial party called Bike Week,
Of course.
thus changing the whole flavor of the event.
Nice.
And that's where we get it from today. Who knew that? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
On February 24th, 1947, the famous motorcycle race resumed and was now promoted by Bill France, who you know from NASCAR, from the racetrack, right?
Yep, that's right.
Newspaper stories of the period recount that the city fathers asked the people of the town to open their homes to the visiting motorcyclists because all hotel rooms and camping areas were filled to capacity. Wow.
Yeah, people like a good thing.
The 1947 Daytona 200 featured 176 riders.
Wow.
1 year later, in 1948, a new beach road course was used. Because of the developments along the beach, organizers were forced to move the event further south towards Ponce Inlet.
Isn't that interesting?
The new circuit measured 4.1 miles. The last Daytona 200 to be held on the beach/road took place in 1960. And in 1961, the famous race was moved to the Daytona International Speedway.
Oh, how cool. They were racing there till 1960. Isn't that something?
Anyway, it's happening. You don't have to be, you can go in a sedan. I have been to the Bike Week in a sedan. Nobody seemed to care.
No.
Bike Week has always, and now I'll go in an SUV. But back then it was a sedan.
Yeah.
Bike Week has always had a flavor of its own. Sometime after the war, the event began to take on a rugged edge. While the motorcycle races on the beach were organized, events surrounding the race were not. As time passed, locals became afraid of the visitors, and law enforcement officers and city officials were less than enthusiastic. But that's changed since then.
Well, it's probably when the Hells Angels and the Outlaws were, hot and heavy. So I can understand that because they were very unorthodox.
Relations between the bikers and law enforcement officials continued to worsen when things appeared to be at their worst, which was 1986. You must have been there that year.
Yeah. Yeah, 86.
So that was the worst year? What happened?
I don't know.
A special task force was organized after 86 by the city in cooperation with the local Chamber of Commerce to improve relations and change the magnitude and flavor of Bike Week. Seems harmless now when you go over there. But you were there in the heart of the troubled times, huh?
Yeah. There was that one year we were all going to go over there, and we had a friend that was a state trooper, and he, came over to see us one day, and he said, if you go to Bike Week this weekend, don't bring the bikes because they're out to get you. So we just packed up in our cars and rode over there.
Oh, really?
We'll never forget that. No,
Oh, really?
And they found the van. They found the van with the guy with the guys that were going to do harm.
What were they going to do?
They were going to hurt us. Because we didn't want to be outlaws.
Shoot?
And that, yeah.
Shoot you when you hurt you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We were just, regular guys and stuff on Harleys. And we were approached some of the guys to join the outlaws, and nobody wanted to. And, we were happy with, Vinny was among that group. And
they wanted you to join the outlaws?
yeah, and nobody wanted to. So then our friend that was a state trooper, he told us about it. And
Really?
so we just went over there without the bikes, and in the meantime, they found the black van with the guys, and everything was fine. We're still here today.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God, there would have been no Robin and the Giant.
Yeah, I know.
What would we have
That's
done?
Scary.
What would I have done?
There wouldn't have been any Vinny
just
either.
a Blank and the Giant. Yeah, Vinny wouldn't have played on the records.
Yeah, exactly. So no,
Okay.
everything's good.
Let me type in to make
We
sure.
have friends.
When is Bike Week 2016 in Daytona? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Just to make sure I have it right. The 70th annual Daytona Beach Bike Week, March 4th through March 13th. So it starts tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Starts tomorrow. I printed up the thing from 2016, but they still had 2015's dates on it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it starts tomorrow and runs through the 13th.
Okay, excellent.
The Harley Davidson Motor Company official motorcycle of Bike Week. Oh, okay. They even a sponsor.
Yeah, and then you got the Rat's Hole, the Bathing Beauty Girls, and all
What's
that
the Rat's
stuff.
Hole? What's that?
The Rat's Hole is like a clothing shop and stuff in Daytona Beach. I don't even know if it's still there now, but it used to be big every year. And they would have the pretty girls there in their, really skimpy bikinis, and whoever won the bike races, they would get their pictures taken.
They got a hot dog.
Yeah. A hot dog.
Hot dog eating contest where on the back of a. Oh, that's the thing they do on the back of the bike.
Yeah, exactly.
With the hot dogs hanging down from a line.
Yeah.
And you got to get it with your mouth. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's such fun.
All right, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For this Thursday, times of clouds and sunshine with a high of 79 to 83. Becoming mostly cloudy Thursday night with a shower late. Lows ranging from the mid-50s in the northern part of the zone to 64 in the south. Friday, sunshine returns with highs in the 70s. Saturday, partly sunny, high 75 to 79. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner & Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
Beautiful Moments Party Rental presents the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo 2016 on March 3rd. This event has caterers, photographers, florists, musicians, plus food, fun, and more. Brides, bring your bridesmaids and friends alike. 100% of the ticket sales goes to the Inflammatory Breast Cancer Network Foundation, and they're only $15 each. So mark your calendars for March 3rd from 5 to 8:30 p.m. for the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo at Beautiful Moments Party Rentals, 3400 Southwest 60th Avenue. Questions, call 307-8180. That's 307-8180.
You've got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
1370 WOCA.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
All right, 12 minutes before 11 o'clock. We have a guest coming up in just a little bit, but I wanted to squeeze in this real quickly. Tonight, there is an event at Beautiful Moments Party Rental and Supply. It's the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo. It's a big deal. It costs $15 per person to attend, and we have some tickets we'd like to give to you if you want to go. You don't have to answer any questions. You just have to say, yeah, I would like the tickets. You have to come pick them up. Obviously, this is tonight. The event is at 5 till 8:30 tonight. If you don't know where Beautiful Moments is, it's right down the road from the airport on Southwest 60th Avenue, okay? Yep. So the tickets are $15 a piece. Each one of the vouchers that we have is good for 2 tickets. So each voucher is worth $30. It's good for 2 people to attend. If you would like one of these for 2 of you, or if you want both of them and you have 4 people that want to go, we would love to hear from you. Simply for the simple reason we don't want these to go to waste. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, these will simply be pieces of paper in the garbage. Today, they're worth $60 if you put the 2 of them together. Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's a wedding show. I guess you can imagine what this is. It's people who do things for weddings. They make cakes, they take pictures, they take video, mm-hmm. they sell dresses.
Tuxedos.
Robin says there's a place for the guys who are going to be bored with all this.
Yeah,
you can sit and watch TV and smoke cigars or something.
Yeah, they got something there.
they might not let you smoke cigars, but they have a TV
something.
is what I understand, right?
Yep.
But anyway, it sounds like a lot of fun, and it's here if you want them. These are 2 tickets. Each one is worth $30. Each one is good for 2 people. If you want them, call us right now. We've got a few more commercials before the next guest comes on. Mm-hmm. So call right now, 622-9622. We'll put your name on it. It'll be waiting for you here at the radio station at the mall. We'll be right back.
Beautiful Moments Party Rental presents the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo 2016 on March 3rd. This event has caterers, photographers, florists, musicians, plus food, fun, and more. Brides, bring your bridesmaids and friends alike. 100% of the ticket sales goes to the Inflammatory Breast Cancer Network Foundation, and they're only $15 each. So mark your calendars for March 3rd from 5 to 8:30 p.m. for the Ocala Wedding and Events Expo at Beautiful Moments Party Rentals, 3400 Southwest 60th Avenue. Questions, call 307-8180. That's 307-8180. Come out to the 3rd Annual Habitat Strawberry Festival on March 5th, 2016 at the McPherson Government Complex. The goal of this festival is not only to have vendors, food, a car show, a kids zone, live entertainment featuring the Dane Myers Band, a beauty pageant, and all things strawberry, but also raise funds to build a habitat home for a family in our community. The Habitat for Humanity Strawberry Festival is open 9 to 5 on Saturday, March 5th, with breakfast served at 7:30. Free parking, free admission.
Check this out.
New shows? Check. Check. Some new talent? Check. The same great sports talk?
I'm seeing it right now.
Wrong.
Wrong again. Wrong.
It's better.
There are so many great things going on in sports.
We gotta get it. From our mics.
Test.
To your ears.
The latest update we got is
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.